having some coffee. It's nice and hot, so if you hear a little slurping, that's just me. I'm trying to give this a minute, let Mixer catch up and make sure it definitely recognizes I'm on. Sometimes it takes a minute. All right. So, well, hold on. I've not waited the whole minute. I need to make sure. I have this character under... Okay, we've gone a whole minute. I have this character under Helgen, and we're going to exit the cave. This is a level 1 character, but they've been around a bit, so I mainly just want to show you that we are exiting the cave. Just pretend we've done all the other Helgen activities. And we're leaving, and no, I don't have Roll. Who are the two guys? I forgot their names already. Is it Roll-Off or something? We don't have them with us. Okay, do a quick save here. So we're going to head out. It was nighttime, so I had the torch out. Oh, it's still nighttime. See? Stars in the sky, all that business. Alright, so the reason we're doing this, let me show you the mod, is the modder for the Heart of Thunder mod actually contacted me. They were nice, and they said, hey, you don't have to do all that stuff. If you saw my previous video on that, I want to revisit this. You don't have to do all that other stuff. You don't have to go and find the hammer and go do all the crafting and all that stuff. The reason you don't have to do that is he put all that stuff in a chest. So let me just find the mod here. I want to make sure I show you the mod itself. It's going to be down in my weapons and stuff. Here we go. Sorry, pardon me. So, now this modder is, I think they're a PC modder, and they're saying they don't have the game on Xbox. I didn't see any issues, though, with the mod, just because I'm on the Xbox. Everything appeared to work and all that, so, but I just wanted to show you. This is the mod I'm referring to, the Heart of Thunder Ragnarok Edition. The things you need, they mention the things you need for crafting and all, which I don't mind that so much. The things I complained about, was having to go find the hammer and then equip the hammer to be able to craft the other items, and etc., etc. But let's just get beyond that. He was nice enough to tell me that if you come out of the cave, when you exit the cave for Helgen, if you'll walk to your left and walk around here, dun, 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 there is a chest, and this chest has, guess what? Basically everything you would want right here. Even 2 pairs of boots. I have no idea why, but I'm perfectly fine with that. So you can basically take everything you want. Now, if you're like me and you use... Now, you could just go with that, and for your character that would be fine. Pardon me. You would have the weapons, like Mjolnir. And you would have, Storm Summon added, Might and Fury added. Are those special powers? Let's check that out. Oh, look at this. Once a day, you can unleash... Haha, that would be cool. Okay, hold on a minute. We'll try this. Let's pull the hammer. Oh, it makes a little... Oh, nice little sound. Okay. Okay, let's unleash the... Well, you have to like the sound effect. So it surrounds you with the lightning. I guess it ups all your stats and stuff. I should have saved that for combat, but we can always go find something to kill. Nonetheless, so you have the hammer, and then you also have Stormbreaker, which Stormbreaker is two-handed. And there is, I think there's a replacement where you can make it one-handed. But let's face it, if you're going to use Stormbreaker, you probably want the big one. It's just more fun that way. I mean, you can still get the other one, the one-handed one. But it looks very cool. So what I need to do, though, is go get a guy, or make this person a guy, and try the armor and stuff on and see what we think. And that's where I was going to say, for our purposes right now, we will use the cheat room. And we'll make this happen. I guess we can get rid of the torch. This room's fairly well lit. Alright, I'm going to do a quick save here. We're going to do the whole thing. Alright. Yes, I'm sorry to do this to you, but here we go. Whoa, his eyes are bugged out. Look at that. That's weird. Let's see if we can fix his eyes. That's probably something I've done. Oh no, that's the Thor effect. That's probably not anything I've done. Oh. Of course it is. Okay, we'll just leave his eyes alone then. We don't care about the name. Oh, I accidentally did that, didn't I? Well, we'll just call him Y. Okay, so anyway, that was kind of a mistake, wasn't it? Let's do a reload so I can do this correctly. We should have just loaded Thor. Oh, actually. Oh, but I would have to take him. Let me find Thor here. Hold on a second. Just pardon me for a minute. Well, but he would look really good. Let's find a save for him where he's not in the middle of a huge fight. I created him to do the whole invasion for Grand Admiral Thrawn, that thing. So here he is picking up them. And okay, here he's out there. What happens if I load that? I don't have that. I wonder if it's going to throw him in the water. You know what? Yeah, I know. I don't have a lot of things. Let's just load him up. He will look more the part. It'll be much more manly. Oh. I don't remember Thor being bald.
What now?
Well, I'm not really a big fan of the man bun, but I'm really not. Let's change that. I'm sorry. I can't leave it that way. I was going to say, but I'll leave it, but no, I won't. No, give him something. That's pretty manly. Pretty good? Yeah, that's pretty good. So I'll just go with that. Alright, so let's see, does he have... No, not on his bar. That's fine. I don't know where I was. Let's see where this puts us. But he is Thor after all, so this should be
Is
interesting.
there something I can do for you?
Oh, he was in Dragon's Reach.
What can I do for you?
Okay.
So good to see you again.
Alright, that's fine. Let's do a quick save here. We're going to take him to outside here, and we're going to go to Helgen. And we're going to have him try everything on, and we'll go find something to kill. And it'd be fun and interesting. White River Watch, okay. There's Helgen. He does not have Helgen on his map, really? How interesting. Actually, though, we can get on the path here. Let's go to the Guardian Stones. It'll be fine. He may not have any weapon on him. That's alright. We're going to go get that. Well, I apologize. I did not mean to take so long, but I think this will be a lot better. And I may, I may edit this down once I get it. Oh, I forgot she's not wearing anything. Does she not have anything? Do I have anything to give her? Well, hold on. Let me give you something. You might as well wear something. Oh, well, this would work. No shoes for that? Well, you'll just have to go barefoot, is all I can tell you. Alright. Anyway, that'll do for now. Let's go. We're going to go back up the path up to the Helghan Cave. Nope. Head up this way. The Helghan. This is the path for the Helghan Cave, I believe. We'll run a little faster. This is taking too long. Alright, we're getting there. There it is. Okay, so as I was showing you earlier, this is the Helghan Cave. If I walk up to it, it'll say to Helghan Keep. See, we're not going in there. The chest should be right over here. Ta-da, there it is. Alright, so, yeah, the sound effect was a bit delayed. I don't know if I'm going too fast for the game or not. But he can have the hammer. The armor and everything should look a lot better on him. I can't remember. I think I liked... Do we want the cape? I kind of liked it without the cape. Oh, it skinnies him down. That's funny. He's actually a little skinnier now. Huh. Let's try the cape. Well, okay. There's probably a lot of... Well, I don't know. They did a pretty good job. Not too much clipping. Hey, not bad, yeah. So maybe the cape is okay. I usually avoid the capes because there's usually a lot of clipping. So let's see. Let's try the fur collar. If you want to go that route. More of the Skyrim touch with the fur collar. Okay, nothing wrong with that. The fur collar and cape. Again, pretty well done. No, I don't see a lot of clipping just from running around. You're probably going to get some from time to time. Did she? Oh, she is wearing her clothes. I was going to say. Alright, so I may still avoid the cape, but let's at least try it. This is the heavy armor. Helmet. Looks very nice. Let's do this. Let's just no cape. Let's just do the no capes. No capes. If I did do a cape, I would probably do the plain one. Just because that's what I like from the comics anyway. But in his case, I'm not really sure he even needs it. The cape does add something though. Anyway, so let's try the light. Now there was an issue with the light armor on a girl. It could be on the guy that it would be fine. Yep. The heavy armor I think looks a little better, but if you want a darker look, this light armor does give you a darker look, which is nice. And there's nothing wrong with that. So I'm going to go back to... Yep, I'm just going to go back to the heavy version. I like that look a little better. Alright, let's go to... We have the hammer. But if you want, you can wield Stormbreaker. And we could probably go find somebody to kill, don't you think? Shouldn't be that hard. Maybe we can go... You know, I actually did not go Helgen on him. I don't know why. Oh, I cleared Pine Watch. Oh, wait. This is based off my vanilla character. That's why it's different. Let's go somewhere we haven't been in a while. Well, there'll be some bandits in there. Why don't we go here and we'll head up there. I'm interested to try Stormbreaker. Mjolnir too would be fun, but I just want to see how this looks in combat.
It's so bright out here. I don't know how you stand.
Yes, you're gonna have to. Here, I'll tell you what.
Oh, what is it?
Where is? Yeah, there we go.
If you need me.
Yep, you take off. I'll catch you later. All right. So let's go. Dun dun dun. Now I realize with the red beard and all, which actually looks kind of brown out here. But anyway, it doesn't look like the comics Thor, but that's all right. I should put both of those weapons on my favorite so I can easily get to them. There we go, because then... Oh, I have a lot of stuff here. But if you wanted to switch, you could do Mjolnir. And you'll notice it adds some different powers. I'm going to cheat. We're just going to jump up here.
Someone there? That it? That's your best?
Oh, look at that.
You're a disgrace to your own kind.
I do have it on Legendary, so these people are not going to be pushovers. Oh, look at that. I'm almost dead. Hold on a second. That's funny. It would be a shame for me to die right off, but I do have it on... I do have it maxed out as far as difficulty goes. So, oh, do I have a shield? I guess we could use the shield for the moment. Alright, so let's check our powers too, though. Let's try... Still using that shield from the Nordic look. Thor is having some troubles. Where's the other one at? Oh, up there. Okay, hold on. Let's switch it up. Let's go Stormbreaker. Come on. There we go. Oh, okay. Well, now, if that's your thing, look at that. That was pretty fun. And you do have a cool effect Let's do a quick save, and then we're going to charge in here. I know there's bandits in here. We may have to try some of the other powers out as well.
Who's that?
Oh, I forgot about this guy.
That you? Hey, somebody get down here. Help!
Oh, the blind guy is pretty tough. Okay. Whoa. Okay, that was funny and ridiculous, but good. Okay. But definitely this looks better on a guy than a girl. Which it's made for, you know, a guy. So that makes sense, right? And then let's switch back to Mjolnir and the shield. Sorry, hold on a second. There we go. Definitely Stormbringer seems to have more damage, which makes sense. If I can hit you, you're going down. Oh, there we go. See, he's got the glowy Thor eyes. Well, except for the shield. You could find into a different shield. I have some Viking shields that would probably be... You could probably find one of them that would be fairly appropriate. I think there's actually a red and white one that would look good. There should be some more bad guys up here. Here we go. Uh-oh, his bonuses wore off. Oh, somebody's shooting me from up above. Hold on. Let me get my loot and I'll come see you. Okay, so let's go back to Stormbreaker. I'm just switching back and forth for fun. It takes a second, though, for Stormbreaker to load. I'm not sure what that is, but it's okay. Oh, somebody else is shooting me. Let's hop up here. Oh. I don't know what that move is, but that's pretty funny. Okay. Okay, I'm going to do a quick save because we're going to step out up here. There should be a little, like a little boss bandit up here. Yeah, there she is.
Now ain't this the guy?
Oh, she's almost killed me. Look at that. I'm almost dead. Now that would be a shame to let Thor die on his first little mission. Oh my goodness. I am so bad. Oh, she is tough. I also think she's glitched. She's just standing there and letting me beat her. Oh, she almost killed me again. Wow. We'll just heal back up. Huh, let's do... What else can we do? Stormbreaker. Stormbreaker's Rage. What does this do?
No silence.
Oh. Oh, she killed me. Oh, that's so sad. I was just unleashing... well, we'll try that again. I have my difficulty set high, so it's nobody's fault but my own. Okay, let's try this again. We'll unleash Stormbreaker's Rage on her. Look at that. He's almost dead again. Of course, I didn't. Oh, look at that. She has almost killed me again. So she's doing some real damage. Oh, now she's drawing a bow? Oh, look at that. I'm almost dead again. Give her some credit. She is a tough one. Oh, well, I didn't need to do that. That's alright. We'll just keep going. It's alright. She is still, look at that, she's still liable to kill me. It's terrible. Let's get up here. No, not quite. Well, she is trying though. Well, I'm glad you finally got that right. Oh, oh. Why was she so hard? I guess just because I got it on Legendary, and I didn't do anything to, like, pump up this armor at all. I didn't give him any enchants or anything. But, still. Yeah, I didn't enchant any of the armor. But that's okay. You can go to Cheat Room, and you can make copies of all this before you enchant anything. And that'll make it even better. Let me show you what I mean. It's pretty simple. Now let's just say I have all this stuff and I want to make copies of it. This is the copy table, or the duplication table. We'll try to be more correct. Let's say we just want to make, you could make 5, but let's say we make 15, so I have extras. So anything I put in over here, it's going to give me 15 copies of. So let's just see if these items will copy. I haven't had any trouble with this before, but I'm thinking that if all this will copy for me, I would have lots of these to try out, and okay, that's good. I've got his stuff down here that I was using before. Put that back on for a minute so we don't have to see his. Okay, so we got 15 of everything except the light boots. There were 2 of them, and I messed up. I put them both in, so we got rid of, but that's okay. So now we have extras, and you can use those for your followers. You could even just have one of your followers be Thor, but you can go enchant anything you want. There's a bit of a lag sometimes, like in the chest piece loading and Stormbreaker. But actually, I don't think it matters. And you could always use God mode, and then you would be really unbeatable. If you don't want, it's a matter of preference. Whether you, oh, right, I took them out of my. I took them out of my items, so they're not on my favorites anymore. It's a matter of preference whether you use Stormbreaker or Mjolnir. I like Mjolnir, but definitely Stormbreaker is fun though. Anyway, now you could chant it up. As far as a shield goes, if you wanted a shield, I think, where are those shields at? Are they under steel? Give me just a moment. I have Viking Shields. They aren't under iron, are they? Maybe they're under leather. I'm sorry, just give me a minute. No. Did I turn that off? You know, I may have turned it off, but that mod, I'll show you that mod. You can use Viking Shields and you could make you a shield. this mod is still, I always thought it looked cool, and it does look cool. All the equipment, all the armor and everything looks very good. The little sound that, you know, the hammer and the sword make, the hammer and the axe make when you're using them, it's very true to the movies, so that's cool. Let this load up here. Okay, so I'll go down. Yeah, because I'm probably about done here. So this is Heart of Thunder, the Ragnarok edition. And my only grump about it was just that you had to go to so much trouble to make everything. But the modder has told me that I was basically ignorant of the fact that there was that chest outside of Helgen. And they've definitely added that into the description here. So if you read the description, you'll see that, hey, there's a test chest, blah, blah, blah. Now, was that already there in the description? I didn't think it was, but if it was, I apologize. Definitely, they were nice enough to tell me this, and they didn't tell me what a grumpy, mean person I was, so that was nice of them. And I really wasn't trying to be mean. I really, like I said, I really liked the armor, the hammer, the axe, and everything. I just didn't like the way I had to go about doing stuff. But I don't mind the fact, too, that once you have Mjolnir equipped, you have to go to the Skyforge, which is, but you have to go to the Skyforge, and you have to have Mjolnir equipped, but you can make more copies, too, that way. So if you don't use Cheat Room, you don't have to use Cheat Room. It's just, I find Cheat Room to be easy and convenient. So, let's see, do I have the Viking Shields turned off? Oh, I do. I have them turned off. But see that red and white one? I think that red and white one in the picture there would look really good with this set of armor. But you don't have to use a shield, and you can always use Stormbreaker. And if you use Stormbreaker, you don't want a shield anyway. Stormbreaker just takes a second to load. There we go. And I like the glow effect you get. See? Look at that. Dun, dun, dun. So it has a little special effect that Mjolnir doesn't have. And that's not a complaint. That's just something cool that you can notice. But they both make the sound. Let's see, under the powers, what the Mjolnir power looks like. Well, both of these sound good. Yeah, okay, so it gives you the little lightning effect, which is cool. And what if we do this instead? Well, it's probably a little confusing since both of them are probably on now. But nonetheless, this is probably the best representation I've seen. I mean, if your model, like my guy, is actually bigger than this. Okay, the appearance of that's a little weird, isn't it? But it's flashing over him, so it's supposed to be a special effect. So I don't really have any problem with that. So the armor and all though looks good. It if your guy's like mine, my guy is actually a beefier dude, I'll just say. So when I take the chest piece off, you'll see what I mean. See, he's really kind of a heavier dude. The armor kind of slims him down a little bit. That's not a complaint. It's just a fact. If that really bothers you, it doesn't bother me. And it takes a moment for it to happen, so you may not notice it so much. Well, you know what? Let's look at his arm. Let's compare his arm. Okay. We'll compare his arm and his chest profile. You know what? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it doesn't slim him down. Maybe it's just the appearance of the armor, which I like the appearance, so that's not a complaint. It's just sometimes certain things might give you the impression that it's Like I had the impression it was making him skinnier, but I don't think it is. I think... Or at least if it is, it's not significantly skinnier. Yep. And you don't have to wear the helmet if you don't want it. You can use something else. I have invisible helmets, so you could put any helmet on if it's invisible if you don't want a helmet. And I could have given him long hair, and I could have made his hair blonde and all that stuff. But I didn't. Let's fool around with that for just a second, just for fun. Let's go to... Where's the beard at? Hair. Okay, facial hair. Okay, let's just get rid of the facial hair for a minute. Let's humor ourselves. Alright, so let's give him some blonde hair. Is that blonde? That seems blonde. His face isn't going to be perfect because there's no way I'm going to get him to look like the guy in the movie. I forgot his name already. But I kind of like him. I think he makes a pretty good... He's made a pretty good Thor. I don't really like the knot in the back. Let's try to find something without that bun or knot or whatever. Oh no, we're going to get... Okay, we'll do that one just because it's the closest we have. Hold on. Alright, that's as close as I seem to have in my collection. But if you give him the hair, the blonde hair and all, if we turn... Can we turn that power off? I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't have turned it on. Turn that off. Does that turn it off? Oh, that does turn it off. Then, now if you did better on the face, which you could do, you could make a better approximation. But, yeah, you could make like the comic book Thor. This would really look good. Again, if you don't like the cape, which sometimes I don't, but this one doesn't clip a lot at all. But if you don't like the cape, you can drop it. And just do that. You can even do, well, I don't think I have that mod turned on anymore either. But you can use the cloaks mod, cloaks and capes, and you can make a fur cloak that way and add to this if you wanted to. Though the modder did put a fur collar cape here, which you could use for that kind of appearance. That's more Skyrim-y, I suppose. Anyway, so this was my re-showcase of the Heart of Thunder Ragnarok edition. And I think it's worth looking at anyway. Just due to, I mean, if you put it on a guy and it looks like this, it's pretty cool. Admittedly, you know, if you're doing a girl and you put it on her, it's not going to look the same. But, that's just the way it is. That's just the way this mod was made, and that's the way it is, and that's fine. Overall, again, I would say the armor and everything looks great. The hammer looks great. Stormbreaker's good. It's great. I'm not a big two-handed person, but still it's fun, and you saw some of the animations. So this mod is very much worth your time if you like this type of thing, which I do. So I might keep this around for my Thor. I didn't really check to see. You know what? Let's see. Can we improve the hammer or the axe? I'm just curious. So we can improve. You can improve Mjolnir. Let's improve one of them. And Stormbreaker. Let's improve that. Let's see. Can we improve our armor? Yep, you can. I'm not going to improve them all. I don't want to take up that much time. Yep, so you can improve those. You can improve the live version as well. Skip all that stupid stuff there. Okay, let's see what we can do as far as enchanting goes. Oh, so you could disenchant. Would that really give me a different enchant? That's interesting. And Stormbreaker as well. How does that enchantment show? Oh, it's the Mjolnir. Target takes 20 points of shock damage and have... Okay, so it's basically a shock enchantment. But it's better than that one. Interesting. So then, I guess you could take any weapon. Let's just see what this does. This would be weird, but... Oh, that's got a Grand Soul. That's fine. Ah, it's a considerably more powerful bit of damage. So you could learn that spell and use it too. I mean, learn that enchant. Very nice. I have some cheats for enchanting that does other things, but I don't know if I've got all that turned on for this guy. So that's interesting. Okay, let's go back to the armor. Let's see if we're... What enchants can we put on it? We can't put weapon enchants on it, which I don't mind that. So, okay, it looks like you can put any of your basic enchants, which is good. You could just do this, make yourself heal better. Oh, can I do more than 2? Yes, I can. Alright, but you could do this. You could make yourself indestructible. You could come down here and say, well, I'm just going to resist everything. Which would pretty much make you, you know, very hard to kill. But that would be cool. Okay, so you can enchant it. We'll just enchant one. Which one did I enchant? The heavy... Oh, that's the legendary one. Oh, that's the one I should have enchanted, right? Would have made more sense. Yep. So, just to fortify that. You know, I don't want to do too much. Maybe fortify one-handed. Oh, and fortify two-handed. You should do that. Just so you do more damage. And then do some resistance. So you're a little tougher. And then you could enchant everything else too, but there you go. That definitely gives you the idea. Now I wonder then... Okay, that's that one. I didn't enchant those. So I wonder, since I broke the Mjolnir enchant... But I can't enchant this Mjolnir. Interesting. Okay, let's take that sword or something and actually give it... Do I have something interesting? Yeah, let's do the sword. It'll be fine. It's not going to matter. Let's do the sword. Let's give it the Mjolnir enchant. I'm not going to give it anything else. Let's improve the sword. This is probably doing more than we really need to do, but let's just do it. I didn't rename it. We're just going to roll with it. Now, I took that off, and I lost the powers. Okay, so now okay, it doesn't give you the powers back. Okay, but that sword should still do the shock damage. And that's extra shock damage compared to the others, so, okay. So you could still use that enchant. It's a stronger shock enchant, which I'm okay with that. Alright, so there we go. I've gone back through this, and since you can just grab everything out of that chest, and then you can make copies all you want, and once you can grab everything, honestly, you can then... You could craft things. I mean, yeah, you have to go to the... I think you have to go to the Skyforge still. And then to make Stormbreaker, I think you have to go to the Ethereal Forge. Which you could do. I mean, those things are all doable. It's just, you know. For my purposes, if I can grab it up somewhere... I don't mind crafting things, but I don't like to have to go, like, I don't want to have to go to the Skyforge. I don't want to have to go to the Ethereum Forge. I don't want to have to go look for a lot of things. But... like, if you can go grab stuff, like in this case, and then you can always come here and make copies. And once you make copies, I mean, I'm just going to take my copies and stash them over here. And as long as I have this mod, I will have these extra copies of these things. Like that. I can even unfavorite them. Well, I thought I could. Maybe I can't. That's alright. Doesn't matter anyway. I'm only going to be carrying one at a time. So you can just stash your stuff. And I suppose when I enchanted this, I could have renamed it, but I like that name as Guardian Armor. That's fine. Let's see. Do I have a helmet? I better keep one of them. Oh no, we'll keep that one. Forget it. Just put that one away. But then you can just put... I put those boots on by accident. Anyway, so you can just put everything away here. So you don't have to carry all that around, but then, especially if they're unenchanted, you can come back later and grab them. You can enchant them differently. You can give them a stronger enchant. Whatever works for you. So again, I don't know, I guess I keep coming back to this. I think everything looks great. Everything looks cool. I think I still like Mjolnir the best. But that's alright. It's going to depend on what you like. But that little sound effect like from the movie, that's cool. And let's see, when you look at Mjolnir, I think I noticed something. Hold on a second. Yeah, when you look at it here, the little sigil or rune, it kind of glows. It's very cool. Anyway, alright, so I'm going to call it quits on that. So this has just been just this one mod, but I think that was worth reviewing and going back over. So, thanks for watching, and I will catch you later.